Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woohoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atone for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. School 200, get into formation.
Spare 15. Join fire on launch trigger. Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Isn't that convincing?
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? They're smoking! The fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right be done by now.
Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
After it
trigger?
starts.
This is the pain
First, if count's going
I
forward,
decide
so am
when
I.
you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Bingo, direct hit.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Fox 2.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? Hurry from your bomber.
I got lucky.
Locked on hostile. On to standing fast. I'm hit! I'm hit! Getting out of block. Breaking. Bye-bye. Disposition behind bandits.
Focus on destroying the target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
I'm on his back.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again.
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
I'm on my target.
Almost out of special weaponry.
Another friendly. They're coming around with their guns.
But he killed Harling with his guns too.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? Wilco, and Mackenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. 3 targets remaining. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Enemy behind me. I'm in a jam.
Special weaponry is gone.
Ally has been shot down.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? There's some kind of reason.
Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick.
Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
They're after me.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. 1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to...
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. It's no good. Can't get a visual on the target. We should just drop a huge bomb down there. How about giving us the chance to stock up?
Missile launched. Fox 3, Fox 3.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino. The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Spare 15 locked. Spare 15 target destroyed. A gun down.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. Locked on. I'll take it from here.
Fox 3. Spare 15 launching missile.
Has this guy seen it easy on me? I can tell it's so easy. Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15 bandit splashed.
Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry. Locked on bandit. Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Additional hostiles in the AO. Spare 15 Fox 3.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. We've got less than 3 days worth of energy stored.
Spare 15 locked. Enemy has a lock on you.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. All right, then I'm back.
Check your 6. Enemy in gun range.
My spirits.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Missile breaking! Now the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. They're taking off from inside.
tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
Spare 15 locked on. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents.
Target destroyed.
So, what's the difference? Whatever, you still got 3 sin lines.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Humans are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Targeting gun range. Fire. Target is still alive.
This is a whole new kind of war.
Nice kill.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Hey, someone's down.
Nickel.
Who is it? It's High roller. He was taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3. What happens to a bet when the bank is out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. Trigger still alive? I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. It's a decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count me down. You're useless. Everyone knows who played your numbers.
5 minutes remaining.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Missile evaded.
If the mission are the ones who stayed, they're crazy. Trigger, he's got a lock.
Nickel. Nickel.
7 down, that's more than an ace.
Nickel. Nickel.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Nickel.
Spare 15, bandit is down.
Nickel.
Spare 15, missile.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
You're not like the ones who scurry back to the base, Trigger, I'll give you that.
Caution alert. Caution alert. Caution alert.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm finally finding my groove.
Locked on target. AA gun down. Target destroyed. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. 2 minutes remaining.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
Hostile behind. They have a lock.
Missile. Missile.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
Missile. Missile.
Missile!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 locked. 1 minute remaining. Missile launched. UAV down.
Caution alert.
Missile stop. Trigger, let the real battle begin.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Nickel.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Nickel.
Trigger! Missile incoming!
Nickel. Nickel.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Missile. Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is running here to the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds. Spare 15 locked.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
They're fighting between the columns.
Missile.
Missile incoming!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile away.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks.
It's blowing me off course.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution.
Missile.
Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
Caution.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. They're pretty good for machines.
UAV, talk to me!
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 is broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 2, enemy behind you!
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. Your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Missile in the air, evading. Strider 2, check your six. Stay sharp.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2. Strider 2, missile going your way. You want a piece of me? You got it.
Look behind you.
Enemy on your back, Strider 2.
Bandit down.
Strider 2 struck by a missile.
Hey,
What was that?
Bide your time till there's a chance to get the hell out.
They're on me. Do something.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound.
Quit whining and finish them off.
shake that enemy.
Target was not hit.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Missile away. Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Thanks. I owe you.
Missile fired at you!
I've been spiked. Break it off.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
Enemy's got a lock.
Commando, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Great! Great! They're all over me!
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Warning! Missile! Missile in the air!
Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Over to go. Cyclops 2, look behind you! Dodge that missile!
Hell, they don't even have a formation. Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me!
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail! Cyclops 2, watch your 6!
Move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Cyclops 4, missile!
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
Enemy has a lock on you. Missile away. Fox 3.
Shake that enemy! I'm hit! Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out till help arrives.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Pretty good for machines.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Train just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
Your UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
Some of the UAVs are behaving strangely.
Evade! Missile incoming! Enemy on your back, Strider 2.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process. Recon squadron, Spare 15 will distract the UAVs. Use this time to get the hell out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Right.
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Strider 2, missile going your way!
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 2 struck by a missile.
What was that?
Bide your time till there's a chance to get the hell out.
Enemy's got a lock.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Just 12 o'clock without a completion.
Thanks. I owe you one. All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Missile away.
Nothing but clouds here. Got one on my ass. Strider 4, bandit behind you.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar. Miss.
Break off.
15 Fox 3.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Target is still alive.
Missile closing. Breaking.
Locked on target.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass? Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
More to go. Evading incoming missile. Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. Cyclops 3, one aircraft nearby from the 444th.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Got it. Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
She'll let the devil and 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
They're on me. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
What's with the 444?
Fox 3.
They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Ammunition 0.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more choice for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Why some 444's craft flying out of bounds?
You got
15, spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where tabloid bows out.
Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King. That's my sights.
Don't call me that. I have a lock.
I can evade this.
Hostile has a lock. Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm getting a little excited. Go get him. Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
Pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the bandits they will run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, spare 15. Do something, or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
She's a bandit. Missile hit.
Is he down?
No, managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Soul 1, I can't see you in the clouds.
Focus on your own job, Seymour. Bandit fired missile. Missile away. Took a lightning strike. Control regained. Shoot us.
Even lightning barely bothered him. That guy's the real thing.
I'm hit.
Soul 1, going to assist.
Your job's an off line. He's on it. This may end sooner than I thought.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is prime. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, clouds are overhead. Let's return to base.
Affirmative. Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear? The biggest dumbass in the unit. Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves. I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it. Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base? I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. .3,000 meters. fast. Lower your airspeed. Heading is good. Stay on course. 1,500 meters. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy, the one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats or warships. There's plenty
destroying everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Jackpot. Tanker's full of oil. Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Fox 3. I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. The fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea.
Spare 15. Bandits flashed.
Spare 15 locked on.
Kill on target confirmed.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all done? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck in the panel bay. Got the lock. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
3 minutes remaining.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough in the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
When boats don't attack, I can see them all.
Fox 2.
Their target is just fish food now.
Spare 15 target destroyed. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Why are we getting hit? Reinforcements came.
Spare 15 locked.
Spare 15. Enemy has a lock on you. They shot down one of them.
2 minutes remaining. Spare 15 target destroyed.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15 Fox 2.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Locked.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Enemy in gun range. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Hostile has a lock.
Predator clear. Lock on. Enemy got away.
Vehicle down. 30 seconds remaining.
Missile, stop that thing.
They're targeting every last oil truck. Right, breaking away.
Spare 15 Fox 2. AA gun down. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and target? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. Don't run out of gas, right?
Got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
The truck is vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up counter-aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
Get out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Just abandoned dock. Even they can see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Hostile has a lock.
Column of smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
No missiles left.
Where are the tankers? Missile coming at you.
Trigger took down a UAV.
Now's our chance to retreat. Being shot at! What is this bullshit? Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full man.
We gotta get those UAVs.
This has become way too dangerous. Damn count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Kill on target? Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Fox 2. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 15 locked.
Caution. Pull up.
You can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Locked.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Check your 6.
Missile.
It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Our chance of living with him.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Missile. Missile.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
5 minutes remaining. Spare 15, locked.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Hostile has a lock. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. Huh? You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
I ain't losing to no drone. More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Caution. Pull up.
You're inside the clouds.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
They use the clouds to slip in undetected!
Missile.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
Missile.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Pull up.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellites.
Sound of that.
You can do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile. Whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Spare 15, missile.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what? Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make a fake. Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
Spare 15, locked on.
Trigger trashed the target.
Projectile incoming.
Two blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
What aircraft's gonna bring up?
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Half of the targets remaining. Almost out of special weaponry. Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
I can't find a way out.
Nowhere to run.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Where'd the attack come from? They're hitting us while out of our attack range.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
I need help. I'm on it.
Let me just slide in there.
Missile. Missile.
Great! Great!
Missile.
They're all over me! Enemy on my ass! Give me a hand!
Projectile on radar.
Evading! I can't! Help me! Help!
Prepare for impact.
A matter of time before we're all dead. It's no big deal. How do Russia get their hands on shit like this?
We got this. Damn. Helios inbound. Warning, missile in the air.
Why does it have to be me?
All aircraft, scatter.
We're screwed no matter what we do.
The hell do we do?
Going around. Damn, I'm targeted.
Don't mind if I do. Enemy in gun range. Helios spotted.
Let's hold the fire. I can take a missile or two, no problem.
Impact, now. Count, 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it.
Ammunition 0.
All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Band Dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you're going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harley's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Find those targets.
Righto.
Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. Another SAM spotted.
Caution. Pull up.
Radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
SAM site destroyed.
Caution.
Another SAM. Clean it up. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Record at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage. This is Skull 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. Clear to engage. Damn
They're firing surface-to-air missiles at me. SAM site spotted. Eliminate it. SAM confirmed silent. 40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Aim for the large transport.
Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take him out. Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto. Not let the enemy get closer.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Out of the clouds and in your sights.
To destination. You're about halfway.
Take out support to minimize damage. I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. Separate the support. Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them. Engage! The enemy spotted us first! We have to leave them to Osea until they cross the border. Flares! Release all the flares! Not fire. They'll use any threat back on the edge.
Trigger, count. Roper 1 is near critical.
I know you're unhappy with some of the missions you've been given, but that was all for the sake of the war. Stop thinking about yourselves and focus your efforts on providing support. And lower their altitude by attacking the SAMs. That's our chance.
Roper 1 lost, along with the mission. Not that it was a load worth protecting. Is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. This is Bandog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them. SAM confirmed. Silent. New SAM site. SAM site spotted. Eliminated. SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Oh, you'll sleep in for once.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Rover 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take him out.
This is Squad 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. You're clear to engage.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Missile.
40 kilometers remain.
Missile.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Another SAM. Clean it up. Kilometers to destination. About halfway.
Missile. Missile.
One escort flies like an ace. Maybe they have valuable cargo. I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them. Take out support to minimize damage. Engage! The enemy spotted us first! They lower their altitude when attacking the SAMs. That's our chance. Attention Erusian aircraft. You are approaching Volgurda's airspace.
SAM site's located.
Missile. Missile.
Keep them out of the clouds and in your sights.
Anything coming from Bucharest will be classified as military action. Roper 1 is taking damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer.
Missile.
Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Flares. Release all the flares.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Warning, you Erusian aircraft. You are violating Volgurda's airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here. Oh, you hear that, Trigger? In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger. Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us. Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name. Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher. You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a useful military
All
force.
aircraft caution. Bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast. Real fast.
What? It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here. What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you.
Negative.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Unidentified aircraft, you are in our airspace. Leave immediately.
He's ignoring warnings. Of course I think he is.
Bandit hit. Time to finally finish him off. Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down.
Stall warning.
I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable. Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise. The order.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
This mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the Valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4, engaging.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Target acquired.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and any weaponry. No, let's do what the chick said. Uh-oh. Not even gonna look.
Caution.
Box 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Dapper destroyed. I'll look for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform. Not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Missile launched.
Been decided. This is Rhino 2. The enemy escaped.
Strider 4, evade!
Tugboat separated. Speed ahead. Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelmed with their superior numbers. Enemy has a lock on me.
Target acquired.
Breaking out of lock. This is Rhino 2.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Lock on bandit.
Missile.
Fox 3. Target was not struck.
Locked on.
They're disengaging the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now.
Hostile has a lock.
Enemy block me. Breaking up.
Strider 1. Fox 2.
We have a lock on you. Shake them.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep an island on the heat.
Strider 4. Missile. Shake it off. Missile away. Bon voyage. Enemy's got a lock.
Missile hit.
Bandit sighted. Missile inbound. Evade. That's a hit.
shut down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. You'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
All aircraft, performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Lock on. Good night.
Enemy's got a lock.
Locked on. Half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less anti-aircraft fire to worry about.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Cyclops 1, launching missile. I got a lock.
Target acquired.
Locked on.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Missile away.
Target has been destroyed. Gotcha, pal. Box 2. Box 2.
Caution. Caution.
Evade that missile, Strider 2. Enemy's got a lock.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
Caution. Pull up.
Locked on.
Target acquired. Platform perks confirmed. We just put the meat between those bombs and that burger is well done.
Were we serving the sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Bandit has a lock on me. Locked on. What? We've lost the entire fleet. I'll need to inform headquarters to watch out for planes bearing that emblem. Missile inbound! Evade! If they come in low, push them up higher so we can shoot them down. Lock on! Good night!
Platform perks confirmed.
Enemy's got a lock!
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage.
Break! Sitting guns together like this.
You actually think you can hit me?
We've already taken out half of the platform.
Strider 1, locked on target.
The platform is under attack. Launch the helicopters and the ships at once.
In gun range.
We have to protect the airspace above this valley.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Enemy's got a lock! Use the terrain and raise fire on them. Locked on. Dodge that missile.
Helicopters excel in tight spaces. No way we can find
Fox 2. 5 minutes
They must be up to something. Why would they attack this base with its superior firepower?
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Yeah, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
We got heavy damage.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it. All right.
Careful. Enemy on your tail. Special delivery. Watch your altitude. Going too high will invite missile fire. They dodged it.
Hostile lockout, use Strider 1.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
They picked a hell of a spot to build the place. But again, what else do you expect?
Why not just bomb the whole damn valley from high altitude? That's what I would do.
It's no use! We've lost all our air defenses!
Use this chaos to your advantage. The enemy will hesitate to fire if you keep moving close.
You're out of missiles.
Cyclops 1, launching missile.
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Hostile has a lock! Shit! The rain is causing serious problems!
Doing it now.
The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. Nice work, team.
Go easy on the praise. The helmets are tied enough already.
Man, how long have you been under this guy? Must be a pain.
Count, this mother hand plans to keep you alive for a long time, so get used to it.
What a pain in the ass.
3 minutes remaining.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane?
Scratches.
Guns.
I don't like it. They're like sin lines. What are those?
Target locked.
Nothing.
Attack missed.
Target acquired.
This is closing! Evading!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Special delivery.
Allied shutdown!
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
2 minutes remaining.
Strider 1, enemy behind you! I got his back! Missile! Invade!
Locked on.
It's a big maze.
Miss, target still active. Entering cloud cover. 1 minute remaining. Strider 1, missile launched.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Enemy has a lock on me.
30 seconds remaining.
It's gonna attack!
Locked on. time. The mission is a failure. All aircraft withdraw. We'll have to bet on next time, if there is one. Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
Wilco, let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Whiz. Counteract Sea-Whiz below approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
Cyclops 4.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in. CIWS.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Missile!
Spicing up! Losing maneuverability! Black 2! Strider 1, break!
Missile away. In gun range.
Hostile has a lock!
Target acquired.
Lock on! Good night!
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
Extensive running in critical locations! We can't keep up! Look at him go! Destroyer sunk! Locked in control!
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you're leading Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Target is in range of guns.
Don't get in too close or your wings will get clipped.
There's this first thing out there first than being outranged.
Locked on hostile.
Bandit has a lock.
There's 2 enemy fighters, so get them off our back. Breaking out of the lock.
I'm behind my target.
Mark 2. We're hit! There's another one incoming! The enemy has escaped. Strider 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1 crashed.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. Clear to engage.
Wilco, let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Whiz. Counteract Sea-Whiz below approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
VLS 1 and 2. Ready ship to air missiles. Strike when they pop up, right before the attack.
is just beyond the smoke. Go get him. Special delivery.
Missile in the air, evading.
Missile cruiser Scotty has been sunk. Well done.
Locked on hostile. The plane's starting to ice up. I've been spiked.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Man in behind you, caught it. Cover retreating ships and continuing in combat.
Lock on target.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Missile launched.
All our aircraft are drawn. We need air support or else we're done for.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
Extensive flooding in critical locations. We can't keep up.
Enemy's got lock.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If we don't stay sharp, we'll be beating Davy Jones. That's all they've got. So leave that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Missile hit.
Dodge that missile.
Attack missed. Target locked. Prepare the anti-air missiles. They keep coming. Missiles, rapid fire guns, sea whiz, and planes. Defend with everything we've got. Breaking up. Look at him go. Destroyer sunk.
Don't get in too close.
Lost engine control. There's seriously nothing worse than being outranged. I think we've sunk most of the enemy, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. We're by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They far far away, like a flock of snowbirds. Strider 1, this was a fancy...
Aegis vessel Fred is sunk.
Hell yeah, that thing was huge!
They're coming. You're hunting code. Soften up the other target. Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother head. We'll get back to the plane safe and sound.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk.
Damn it, they act like they own the skies. We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys? No rounds ready to fire. Hurry up and reload. They're coming. The enemy has escaped.
Strider 1, warning, missile.
Say goodbye. Stewart has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat.
Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? Like lines, scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines. What are those? Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on. We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink. Enemy's got a lock.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and enemy weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said.
Oh, roger.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed.
I'll look for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data.
Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss on the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Attack missed.
Target down. Locked on.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Strider 1, locked on target.
The enemy's got a lock. They got a lock on you, Strider 1. Enemy's got a lock. Breaking. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and live to tell.
Very funny.
It's closing. Evading. Hurry up and break. Behind you. I need to get away. Breaking. Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Gotcha, pal.
Missile. I have to evade.
Hostile has a lock. How did you get back there? It's a big maze.
Right. Breaking away.
You've got a radar lock on you.
On my target's back. Time to punch through. Missile. Invade. Enemy missile closing. Breaking. Evade that missile, Strider 2. Lockdown bandit. Attacking. Fox 2. They're after me. I need cover.
Locked on.
Strider 4, you have one on your tail. Enemy behind you. Move to cover.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Bandit locked.
Missile inbound!
Breaking to escape lock.
Locked on. Hostile has a lock.
Enemy on your rear. Taking evasive action. Fox 2.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail!
5 minutes remaining.
Locked on. Lights out. One bandit back. Breaking to escape lock.
Our damage is minimal, but 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Bandit has launched missile.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Missed. On my target. Letting a rip. Missile in the air.
Say goodbye.
Breaking hostile lock.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. She swapped solo too since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Dodge that missile.
Bandit on me! Shaking off enemy rocket!
Breaking out of lock.
Strider 1, missile.
Target locked. Evade this missile.
Bandit, attacking.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Box 2.
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
This one's mine.
They evaded it.
Strider 1, missile away.
The enemy's got a lock.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
Near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Target acquired. 2 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Missile! Missile!
Missile.
Get your pal!
Missile.
We got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 4, evade!
Missile. Caution.
Missile launched.
Get your pal!
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Box 2. Taking from enemy. They evaded it. They have a lock on me.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
1 minute remaining.
Fox 2. Fox 2. All right. Am I back? Locked on. Lights out. Attack missed.
Missiles depleted.
Bandit behind you, caution.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Clear for emergency launch. Tugboat separated.
3 seconds remaining.
All right. Am I back?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Strider 1, target acquired.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape from the lower level.
Looks like we caught him by surprise.
Missile, break hard!
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna...
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.